Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and today we are planning in my social media planner, but shocker, I'm changing up the inserts. So I just was feeling a little risque today and thought I would see what would happen if I did my social media workflow, which I typically do in a dashboard layout, and I use kind of this section over here for planning out my posts and my plans, my videos. I wanted to see what would happen if I took that theory and applied it to a vertical layout. I have never planned in a vertical before. That's right. Never planned in a vertical before, but I did pick up the Undated Disney and Happy Planner collab. Or is it collab? Yeah, collab. And it was an Undated Mickey 6-month planner, and it's super neutral. There's a little bit of stars, a little bit of Mickey's head down the spine, a little bit of Mickey here. But for the most part, it is neutral. Soup snooch. So let's see how a vertical layout conforms to my style of planning for social media. Let's plan. Actually, before we get into it, let me show you, just to remind you if you haven't seen any of my social media plans before, let me show you what a typical week looks like in a dashboard style layout. So this is what it typically looks like. I've got my workflow over here. I keep track of my stories, my morning musings over here. It kind of has become morning musings and like journaling space. To-dos, I track my top posts for the week, my follower count, subscribers, and yeah, just other fun ideas and stuff like that. So this is, I love the dashboard layout for social media planning. I might regret it, but honestly, it's 1 week. There will always be a week after that. And so if I don't like it in the vertical, I'll just go back to the dashboard, no problem. But I thought it would be good to see, how this would work. So the first thing I want to do, just to make sure I have plenty of space for writing down the morning musings and kind of journaling, writing in what my stories were for each day, I'm going to decide what section horizontally is going to be my best bet for writing. And my first thought was to put lines all the way across here so that they're closely associated with the days of the week. But now I'm kind of thinking it might be cool to have it be in the center where this is super writing heavy. Because here's the thing, my social media planner is quickly becoming like a memory keeper for me. So I do care about how it looks like aesthetically. I care about, what feelings it gives me when I go back and I look at it. And so I am thinking about what it will look like after the pen. And I think it might be cool having writing all the way across the center. So should I do that, or should I keep it all grouped at the top? If I keep all the writing grouped at the top, then I could create new blocks over here, maybe for my workflow. Well, I can always try it 1 week. Well, I could always try it for 2 weeks and try putting the writing in multiple places. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy line it up tool from the Happy Planner and draw. Oh man, where do I put the lines? Do I want them to be there? I think it would be best to run them across the top. So let's speed things up. Okay, friends, tips for you when using these types of line makers. I think instinctually it's easier to draw a line down than to go across. I think our hands naturally can make that movement easier. So if you're using these and you feel like your line isn't straight or you're kind of struggling with it, definitely rotate the page completely to where you can easily do lines vertically. I think that if I was trying to go like this, I wouldn't have good enough grip. So, tip for you. I also, for a brief moment, considered just taking a ruler and doing a line all the way across. But there's something with the eye about having a little bit of white space between the lines so that each day really maintains its uniqueness. If this line connected, see if I'm showing you this. If this line connected here, I think, yeah, you'd lose the impact of that being a single day in the week. It would just look like one big long line, and that's not what I want. I want each day to remain as a column. So, okay, I feel good about that. I know it's not very exciting, but that is our morning musings journaling section. Now we're gonna try, and I think I'm going to move forward with creating the workflow, and then we're gonna decorate around it. So we're gonna do pen first, and then, yeah, decor around it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is put my to-dos on this side of the layout, my post and video workflow. So I already like having my posts and my videos in separate sections. So I think this will be for posts, this will be for videos. So all I need to do is do vertical lines, but because it's going to be super line heavy, I'm going to start a little bit lower down, and maybe I can throw in some florals or decor up here to kind of fancy it up a bit. So let's grab a ruler, and I think I'm going to use pencil first because this makes me a little scared. Makes me a little nervous. Okay, so this grid is a lot smaller than this, and I think we should tighten it up so there's more room up here. So I'm going to, I'm gonna erase this. So originally the lines went up to here, and now they go to here. I like that a lot more. I know we haven't gotten to the fun part, but this really is meant to be a functional spread for me. And so drawing these workflows or this grid pattern is definitely what I have to do to make that happen. So I think I'm gonna move forward with drawing the lines because that will help show me what we're working with. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, guys, it's coming together. It's coming together. Just wait. I know this isn't the fun part, but just wait. All right, so I'm gonna get my post workflow here. I'm gonna get my video workflow here. I have 2 blocks here for decor. I can do a little bit of decor up here. Now let's get over to this section. This is where, we can do decorative stuff. And I'd like to have a block for ideas, memories like highlights, and social media stats. So I'm trying to think when this is populated with pen. This will be pen heavy, pen heavy, pen heavy. So we'll want some decor along here. Maybe I'll insert like a little box here. You already know we're going in for the flower power. There are a lot of beautiful florals still remaining in this book for me. We'll go this way so you guys can see my flip through. All right, I need help deciding. These both have a nice black tone to them. So do I go with these or do I go with these? Tricky, tricky. I really like that these are paper for just a time as this, so I don't have to worry about the lines here. I do need space to write my headers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut. Cut and throw this guy on. Okay, I want to see what this will look like with pen, so I'm going to go ahead and put in that this is for, let's use a different pen. Let's use a thinner pen. I'm just using the Colorful Box book as a way to kind of soften the paper. So this is going to be, actually we'll go this way first. So we decorate, we take a pic, we save it on preview, and we post. Film, we edit. Sometimes we do a voiceover, so I do have a space for that. We've got a thumbnail. We upload, and then it goes live. That's my workflow for videos. I don't know if I want to do this in cursive or caps, so I'm not going to do posts and video quite yet. I've showed these before. This is from Brooklyn's Sweets Sticker Company, and I really love how small these icons are, so I use them just about every week to mark where I'm going to log my follower and subscriber counts for the week. And before I was actually writing Instagram and YouTube, and frankly, this is just cuter. It's cuter, and I like it. Okay, so we've got those. Okay, I need this to remain decorative. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna pop in here. All right, friends, I have been on the hunt for a black script writing type quote, and I pulled Botanicals and Wild Style because I feel like those are the ones that are going to get me the closest. I think this quote is going to fill the space better right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let's white out like a chunk of space there. And we're going to want to go a little bit further out. And all right, what do you guys think? It's cute, right? I think I'll have to create a box here. I can either create a box, and this would be like my ideas box, and do like to-dos here. Yeah, maybe this becomes my idea box. So I'm gonna make my own box out of this. Okay, I really like this quote. The font is different, but it's still black, so I think I can make it work. And as far as location goes, I think it's too wide to go in one of these spots unless I went here. And I let it bleed over. The other thing I could do is, my heart tells me here, but I gotta give it a go. I don't know if I'm gonna go down this far, but just in case. Just in cases. Would it look like too much if I put this guy here? If I do this, I feel like I want to put one here, and I think I will. Change of plans. This guy's coming up, and it looks like I'll be able to reuse it. And I'm going to put bloom here. Oops. And make sure that this follows along this line first. Okay. And then, how about shine? Bloom and shine. Yep, bloom and shine. Much better. Now this makes me want to put, or I could put it down here. This sticker is too long for me, so I'm gonna do something crazy and see if I can cut it down. And then can I piece this back together again? I know that I can. Question is whether or not it'll look good. All a little bit off, but I can live with that. I can dig it. And we'll go right underneath. There we go. All right, guys, we're almost done. I'm going to go ahead and add the word posts. I'm going to add videos here. Posts and videos. We've got room for my counts over here. We've got room for maybe ideas or top posts for the week or to-dos. And then I also have this whole margin. And, what do we want to do with that? Grabbing the dates and holidays. And do I want to go super basic? Let's do the numbers first, and then I'll decide what font I want for the month. So this is for February, week of February 15th. So we're just gonna throw these on. All right, guys, I think we're done. What do you think? I'm super curious to see how this works out for me this week. It looks cute. Looks cute. I can dig it. It is a lot of work to make the sections work for you with the lines, but you know, I would take a lot of time in my other layout to reset the days of the week, and maybe that's equal in time to drawing lines. I don't know. One other thing I noticed with the number stickers that I got from the Dates and Holidays memory keeping book, I'm basically out of 20s. 2020 sucked all my 20s away. Are you guys running low on 20s? Happy Planner needs to come out with a numbers book where it's just numbers. Ooh, wouldn't that be cool if that was part of their spring release? I know they did the fun alphabets. I don't necessarily need fun numbers. I just want a lot of numbers with different font types. Happy Planner, if you're watching this, I know that you're not, but if you are, if you happen to see this, we need a numbers book. All right, guys, that's all we have. Let's see what this looks like in a discs. Ooh. She's a real beaut, Clock. A real beaut. I think it's cute. I think it looks really nice. It was a lot of work, but functionally it does what it needs to do. And as a memory keeper, I think this will be just lovely. So I am quite satisfied with how this turned out. What do you guys think? What do you think? I don't know if the vertical is the new social media layout, but it can work for you. Well, we'll see. We'll see at the end of the week when I post my After the Pen spread next week on Instagram. I'll probably comment on whether or not this layout worked for me, but I wanted to show you guys, and I wanted to show myself that I can make any layout that I have work for social media planning. So I think I established that, at least for me. We'll see. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. Come hang out with me over on the gram. My handle is EJJoyful_plans, and it's a good time. I'm very active on my stories. Love hanging out with the planner community over there. If you like what you see and you want to hang out with me again, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. I'm still a bit inconsistent with my posting schedule, so that notification is going to be the best way to find out if I've posted a new video. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. Cheers!